Hey, good morning. Good
Hey,
morning.
good morning, Siddharth.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. We
How
were
are you?
eagerly awaiting for you.
Oh, thank you. And even I was very excited to meet you guys to discuss about the next step of the course.
So, when do we start the next step of the course creation?
We will start off now, but before we start, I want to ask you guys, what do you feel will be the next step?
Isn't it obvious it will be recording the course?
No, we would. Recording still has some time to it.
Okay.
Before we move to recording, the first major step is to complete our course structure.
Okay.
So, to complete our course structure, let's get back to the course helper document. Please open the course helper document, and that's when we'll discuss further. Are we there on the course helper document?
Yes, we have it.
Okay, so if you see in the course helper document on the bottom left side, there is something called chapter title. This is where you will mention all the headings or subheadings of your major course. That means, let's say if your course title was developing a course in Angular 6, then what would be the first chapter, the second chapter, the third chapter? This is what is your chapter title all about. And 1.a, 2.a, 3.a would become your lesson titles.
Okay.
Let me give you an example. So let's say as you are creating course in Angular, your first chapter title can be what is Angular or Angular overview. The second chapter could be building blocks of Angular, right? And the third chapter could be creating first app in Angular, right? But if you talk about the lesson title, your lesson title for the first chapter can be adding bootstrap. Second lesson can be adding bootstrap navbar. And third lesson could be create basic routing.
Yeah.
Right? So this is what would define an index of the course. Are we clear with it? Once you are set with this indexing of the course, that is when it's script time.
Okay.
Right? So you need to get started with your scripting for the entire course as soon as we complete the course title plan and the lesson title plan. Trust me, this will save a lot of your time and effort. This actually would help you a lot while recording. But if we go without script for the recordings, it consumes a lot of time of yours, it consumes a lot of effort of yours. Right?
This sounds very tedious though. How are we going to achieve this?
That's where I appreciate learnmore.in, because learnmore.in has a very easy 3-step process and a 20-day timeline to help us out to create our first courses. They understand we are first time teachers. So that is where the process is very easy, and that is where these steps are defined, so that whole course creation experience is amazing for us. Let's move forward, and I'll show you, as you can see, some script examples in front of you on a screen. Let me give you some light on how to write a good script. Right? I think we all need some guidance on how do we do scripting of a course. Right? So first thing is, try to use language or words which you use it in your normal everyday conversations. This kind of language connects well with your learners. Second, at Learn More, they have ensured that they encourage all the languages, all the courses in all the languages. So it's very appreciable that now we can create a course in a language which we are comfortable with. For example, if you want to create an Angular course in Marathi or Kannada or Malayalam or Punjabi or Hindi or English, any language is fine with them. So that is a very big advantage. Now the learners also, it's a good access to them also to learn in a language which they are comfortable in. Scripting is very important before recording to ensure you deliver a right message. And secondly, you don't have to memorize this in any case. If you have your scripts in front of you, you don't have to memorize it then. This would save your time and effort. Think about the content you want to share. What sorts of word and communication you want to have with your audience. You can prepare a PPT or a descriptive script to deliver your lesson or chapter. The same script should be written down in advance before recording in the course creation helper under script section, which is there right next to course and the title plan. Don't forget to paste your course creation reference links for future reference. That means if you have a content from any of your website sources, online sources, don't forget to mention them in your links. This would also help the editor at later stages while editing your course. Hope this clears your doubts on scripting, guys.
Yes.
You should take minimum 2 to 6 days or maximum 2 to 6 days to write an entire script for your course. Having an average of 4 hours per day towards scripting